All right, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, my name is Omojesu Alfred, and I'm seeing the Swag King. I'm the boss of all bosses. I happen to be among the most innocent guys on the face of planet like Julius Caesar. We came, we saw, and of course, we conquered because the street refused to go to church. I made up my mind I would definitely take the church to the street. Not only that, I may rep Christ with a whole lot of swag. And of course, this is what next with the boss of all bosses. I have an amazing personality right here with me on set. But before I introduce that to you, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to go on a very short break. So go nowhere. I'll be right back shortly. Now, welcome back from the break. She is one of the most beautiful icon of woman with the world has never seen before. I call her a diamond that cannot be divided into pieces, but at a single fight, she can only stand as one. Talking about no other person but Miss, the Queen of Rivers State. How you doing, Princess?
I'm doing good.
You are looking so wonderful. But tell us. First of all, let's start with the experience. Tell us about your experience in the house.
Thank you very much.
Mm.
I had a good experience in camp, and everything was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Our camp rehearsals and everything, though sometimes I get a bit tensed because it's a competition, and we're trying to get the crown and contesting with a lot of people and trying to get along with different persons you didn't really grow up with. It's kind of difficult, but it's all cool and came out victorious.
All right. Okay. That very moment that they actually mentioned your name as the Queen of Rivers State, what was the first thing that dropped on your mind that time?
I was so happy.
Okay.
I was so excited at that point, and I was feeling like a royalty already.
Okay.
So it was more like a life-changing moment for me.
Okay.
Because it comes with a lot of responsibility, and I was so excited about it.
Okay. Okay, so now that you have the crown, what next?
Okay. Before becoming the Queen of River State, I had other pet projects. I have been doing pet projects, and becoming a queen, it comes with a lot of responsibilities, whereby reaching out to people and becoming a role model, because so many persons will be looking up to you as a queen, and so you need to stand out in the society and become more like a role model to a lot of people, because they'll be looking up to you. Now, being a queen of River State, I would want to use my office as a queen to reach out to people, change lives, and organize a sensitization program for the girl child in order to teach them on personal hygiene and self-awareness for preventive methods of unwanted pregnancies.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, of course, at this point in time, we would like to go on a very short break, so go nowhere. I'll be right back shortly. It is what next with the boss of all boss, and of course, right there with us on set, here's the Queen of River State. We'll be back shortly after the break. Now, welcome back from the break. Don't forget, my name is Omojesu Alfred, and this is what next with the boss of all bosses. And with us on set is the Queen of River State. That name, Queen of River State, is so heavy. Do you think you have what it takes to maintain that name for a year?
Yes, I do. I think I have the qualities and I have what it takes to be the queen of River State.
All right. Now, when one says that I am the queen of River State, meaning I am the queen, because we have the king, we have the queen, of course, we have the princess and the rest. But as a queen, how will the people of River State benefit from you? How will your crown impact real estate? Now, you said earlier on, you talked about the girl child, you focus on them. But you see, Queen, you have so many people. They are not just females alone. We have guys, we have the elderly ones. They are people. Okay, these are mid genders and everything. So, how do you think those people will benefit from your crown?
The responsibility of a queen
Okay.
looks quite difficult, but it's also easy to an extent because with the support of the government and the organization, I can, as a queen, to achieve whatever plans I have for the people. And it's the responsibility of the queen to provide comfort and make provisions for the people. Now, as a queen, first of all, they said education is the bedrock. And so I would start from providing basic education facilities for schools, secondary schools, and primary schools, because learning needs to take place in a cool and serene environment. So it is my responsibility as the queen to provide a comfortable environment for the students, whereby providing seats, fans, and a cool environment for the students. And it's just not limited to the students, also to the older ones.
Mm.
I will visit the older homes, make sure they are okay, happy, because sometimes staying in the old homes and some of them are widows, and so they feel lonely. And so I would visit the elderly homes, stay with them, provide basic needs like wrappers, foods, and sometimes make them happy to share them up so they don't feel lonely. And that's not just it. I would also go to the home of the orphanage homes,
Okay.
provide basic needs for them, clothes, food, and also share them up so they don't feel the absence of their parents and their loved ones.
All right. Before you leave, what would you have to say to the organizers for putting up the Queen of Real Estate together? Not just putting up the pageantry together, but also giving you the crown, seeing you fit to wear the crown, seeing you fit to represent their brand. Now, that is one thing for one to say, oh, she is part of the context. That's another one for one to say, okay, she is our queen. Now, when they say you are, I asked you earlier when I said, do you think you have what it takes to wear this crown for a year? Meaning you're not just representing yourself. So all this you say you will do, all right, is not just for you alone. You're also considering your brand. The people that said, okay, fine, go ahead, wear the crown, represent us anywhere, talk on behalf of us, say something, strike those deal and everything. Now they gave you this responsibility. What do you have to tell them for giving you this mountain for a year?
Okay. First of all, I would say thank you for believing in me and seeing the potentials of becoming the Queen of River State. And also, I would want to say I would use the office as a queen to promote the brand and also make sure everything is fine.
All right, everything is fine. Just everything is fine. That's just for you, just fine.
Sure.
Okay. Now, welcome back from the break. Don't forget the name is Omoje Soafe. This is What Next with the boss of all bosses. And of course, we have our queen right there with us on set. But before we answer to leave the studio, she's very busy. You know, queens are very busy. She has a lot of people to visit. She has project to do. She has a lot of stuff to do. So we'll not want to waste our time. Okay? All right. But before that, let her tell us what would you say to Rivers people? All right, first of all, to your brand, secondly, to Rivers people, and also to those people that supported you. Because, come on, you didn't just won the crown by yourself. There are people that stood by you. So, what do you have to tell those people?
Thank you very much to my supporters for voting and believing in me, and also to the Brown Queen of River State. I'll say thank you for believing in me also, because if they don't believe that I have the qualities of becoming the next Queen of River State, they wouldn't have made me the next queen of River State. And also, I want to say to the brand and also to the people of River State that I would make you proud, and I would make sure I serve you all. Thank you.
Regardless of the words you're telling me that the sky is my limit, I know that I can reach for the stars. I may live in my emotions and you may scrutinize my expression, but I will make every moment count. I will claw, punch and kick my way to every barrier that leads to the top, because I know that I can break a nail. I am more than what you see. I am more than entertainment. I am Swag TV, giving back.